The monitor flickered. A blur of black and red twisted on the screen, wet, unrecognizable. The doctor's hand froze mid-motion. His eyes, calm moments ago, widened. This is impossible. My wife stood behind me, pale, gripping the back of the chair. "What do you mean?" she asked. Her voice trembled. He didn't answer. He turned the monitor toward us. Inside my daughter's throat, beyond the curve of her esophagus, something metallic gleamed under the light. Not a coin, not a toy. A ring. My ring. I recognized the engraving. Forever, L. My wedding band had been missing for months. She'd said the maid probably misplaced it. The doctor frowned. How did this even... Then he stopped, as if realizing something he shouldn't say in front of a family. He hit the intercom. "Security to OR2, now." My wife's hand began to shake. The doctor looked at me. "Sir, we need you to step outside." But I didn't move. I couldn't, because in that frozen image, between muscle and light, I saw not just metal, but the echo of a lie. That night, she wouldn't meet my eyes. Our daughter slept, sedated. The ring had been removed, cleaned, placed in a sealed bag. Evidence, the nurse said, though of what, no one knew. I sat in the dark beside her hospital bed, replaying every conversation, every late-night phone call, every sudden work emergency. She said the maid lost it. She said she'd looked everywhere. She said, "Stop obsessing, it's just a ring." But why was it inside our daughter? Something inside me cracked, quietly. When my wife came in with coffee, she smiled too easily. "It's over now," she said. "She's fine, that's what matters." I watched her hands, steady now, the same hands that trembled when the ring appeared. I didn't answer. She kissed my forehead, turned off the lights, and whispered, "Let's forget this ever happened." But I couldn't, because she didn't ask the question every mother would. How did it get there? She already knew. I began quietly collecting pieces. The security footage from the hospital, the receipts from the last 6 months, the calls to a number saved under client. Each night she'd sleep facing the wall, her phone under her pillow. Each morning I'd memorize her silence. I found photos, cropped edges, blurred faces, hotel curtains drawn. I found a man's name on a restaurant bill, twice. Then I found the message that ended everything. "She swallowed it, Laura. What now?" The sender's name chilled me. Our pediatrician. I read it again. Swallowed. That wasn't an accident. My daughter was a child, a mimic. She must have seen something. A fight, a kiss, a secret. And when she swallowed the ring, she didn't just take metal down her throat. She took evidence. My wife hadn't panicked because she already knew what was missing, what needed to stay hidden. I met the doctor alone, not the one from the hospital, the other one. Him. He looked nervous. "She told me you'd..." I cut him off. "Did you know what she was doing?" He hesitated. It wasn't supposed to go this far. He confessed without realizing it. The affair, the pregnancy scare, the nights they met in our house when I was away, and the ring, my ring, used as some twisted token, a dare between them. "She wore it once," he said it made her feel honest. Honest? The word hung like a joke I couldn't laugh at. I left him there, shaking, drowning in his own guilt. At home she was waiting. "Where were you?" I placed the sealed bag on the table. My ring. Cold. Clean. Her face drained of color. "You talked to him?" "Yes." She reached for the bag. I didn't stop her. I just watched as her reflection warped in the plastic. "What did he tell you?" Enough. Her lips parted, but no sound came. Only breath. Only fear. The next morning, I took our daughter home, alone. Her suitcase was already packed. My wife stood by the doorway, eyes swollen, hands trembling. "Please," I interrupted quietly, "you let her swallow your lie." She flinched, tears welling. I didn't mean..." I stepped closer. "No, you meant every second of it. The secrecy, the cover-up, the silence." I handed her the ring. "Keep it. It fits you better now." She reached for me, but I stepped back. Her hand froze in the air, empty, trembling, like the moment before a confession that never comes. I turned away. The door closed behind me with a soft click. Weeks passed. Our daughter healed. She never asked about her mother. Children forget faster than adults. That's mercy. I didn't wear a ring anymore. Didn't need to. Some nights I still saw the monitor in my mind, the glint of metal inside her throat, the lie lodged deep enough to choke her. It wasn't about infidelity anymore. It was about the poison people swallow when they mistake deceit for love. She'd called it forever. I called it finished.